It's okay.
Oh gosh, I hate that. It just
Don't worry, you don't even have to say anything about the MMA. It's just boxing.
right. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. Welcome to the Petaluma Fight Night here in which will be in Petaluma, California. We're standing here with Danny Chavez, the promoter of Petaluma Fight Night. Yeah, could you kind of break down to us how the night is going to happen?
We're going to have 8 fights of boxing. Me and my wife, Joni, like I was saying earlier, that without the help of my wife, Joni, this wouldn't be possible. She has so much help to organizing these whole things, a lot of stuff behind the screens that nobody sees. But thank you, honey. I appreciate it. We're going to have 8 boxing fights. Brian Jimenez from Roanoke Park is going to be in the main event. We have 4 open fighters. Also, we have a beer garden. We have food. The doors open up at 5 o'clock, but the first fight starts at 6. It's a great cause. It's for Fight for Kids, for underprivileged kids in Sonoma County. All the proceeds go to that. So I think it's going to be a great, hopefully we get a great turnout, We're looking forward to it. There's going to be some good fights.
Right. And this is happening there at the Veterans Building?
Correct, at the Petaluma Veterans Building, 1094 Petaluma Boulevard South in Petaluma.
Okay. And now how long have you been in the fight game yourself?
Me and my wife been promoting boxing and MMA for the last 6 years. And this is our 13th show we've did here in Petaluma.
Okay. Now, and have you boxed yourself?
Yeah, I boxed myself. I did that for 11 years also.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, definitely good to, speak directly with the promoter, and it's been, great just working with you, getting all this stuff organized and ready to stream, as well as, for, tickets and all that other stuff. So, if anything, come on down to Petaluma and at the Veterans Building and see a live set of 8 boxing matches, and and we'll go from there.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you for your words.
See everybody out there. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
We're standing here with Mr. Robert Muro. So you are the guy who runs this gym here.
Yes, Warriors for JC. We're a nonprofit organization. I'm the chairman and the head coach.
Oh, okay. All right. And so I guess you're kind of going out there to Petaluma with us, correct?
Oh yeah, we're helping Dan sponsor this event, so it's we're gonna have some good fights though.
Oh, okay. And so as of I guess about a month ago, back in July, you had a couple of fighters at the showdown in V-Town, which was pretty good. I think you had one fighter, and how was that?
Yes, Brian Jimenez, I believe that's the one you're talking
correct.
about. Yes. Yeah, I actually didn't attend that event. My assistant coach Hector was over there with him. And,
Okay.
yeah, we won.
Yeah. And you can actually find the fight on YouTube there under Bay Area Sports TV. And so how long have you been in the fight game yourself?
Since I was 15.
15, huh? Oh, okay.
Decades.
Right. You've been around. All right. So have you gotten into any other parts of? So how long have you been at this gym? Is the question.
We've been at this gym for about approximately 6 years, and we've raised up a few good fighters. We went to the nationals a few times, so we're doing quite well for a small little gym.
Yeah.
We're a little different here.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, definitely hope to see more of the fighters from this gym, as well as from around the Bay Area Sports TV. Will hopefully get around to a lot of the fights that will happen here in the Bay as well. So definitely good. We're going to say something.
Yeah. I don't think we mentioned the name. It's Warriors for JC Boxing, which is, like I said, we're a little bit different here. We really watch the kids, their attitudes and their behavior and their language, and so we do make changes in the kids' lives, and that's the most important thing. It's about the kids and the community. So that's I just wanted to throw that in there.
Oh yeah, and definitely, and it's good that you bring that up, because that's a part of good sportsmanship and everything that goes along with it. And I have the question that I've always wanted to ask. What's the difference between in this sport, they say there's boxing, and then every now and or here and there you hear the word fight. So what's the difference between the word boxing and fighting?
I think it's a generation. For my generation, it was fight. But I noticed we try to change it to boxing and matches, not fights. Right. So it is being switched over, and I agree with it. It's good. It's because sometimes fight is a kind of a harsh word.
Yeah, and when you use the word fight, it seems like, okay, that's not competition. Boxing is a competition.
Correct.
And as I've saw in V-Town showdown in V-Town, it was you saw some guys how they boxed, and it was more of a sport. You could see more of a sport. But one thing that crossed my mind, I was thinking, well, my guess was, okay, maybe it starts out as boxing, and then as you get older and get into the profession, then it's more of a, maybe you're fighting to win a boxing match. I don't know, but you know what? You cleared that up for me as far as it's a generation thing.
I think so. That's what I've noticed. I mean, back from the 60s and 70s when we were in the ring, youngsters. Now we're politically correct, I think, in this time, with the boxing scene. So that's how I look at it. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. But.
Well, that sounds just about right, really. I mean, I grew up watching Muhammad Ali and a few others, and so now I hear more of the word boxing, and so like you said, it's politically correct, and that's how. On Bay Area Sports TV, that's how we'll use it.
Correct. And I agree with you.
Yeah.
I just got to break that habit.
Right, yeah. Come around, yeah.
Like teaching an old dog new tricks, right?
Right. I definitely get you. Well, definitely, it's been great talking with Mr. Muro here, and be sure to join us on BayAreaSports.tv for the live stream, and hopefully we'll see you guys out there.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.